Hi everyone and welcome back. And by the way, first and foremost, I would like to say thank you to all my friends, viewers and subscribers who support me unconditionally. Thank you so much. So today I am going to talk about my own reviews about Bolivia Hop Bus, and actually this is not a sponsored video, so this is based on my own experience. And this time I want to categorize it as pros and cons. Instead, I'm going to show it to you and tell to you why we chose to travel by bus or by land, crossing from La Paz to Peru, border crossing from La Paz to Peru. So, what is Bolivia Hop Bus? A Bolivia Hop Bus is a modern fleet and a green coach that runs a hop-on, hop-off road from La Paz to Cusco or vice versa. And actually the system hop-on, hop-off bus system, I'm going to show it to you. This is how it looks like. So from La Paz, from here La Paz, we came from La Paz and to Copacabana. If you want to stay in Copacabana, and there is the bus will drop you from there, or especially if you're going to the next day, there's still a bus. The frequency is like every day, and going to Puno to Cusco, that is in Peru. So we're going to talk about the benefits of Bolivia Hop Bus. So first, they offer a multi-stop bus passes that is valid for 1 year after purchasing the ticket, and their passes are available in a variety of different combinations. So what are the passes? I'm going to show it to you what are the passes I'm talking about. This is the short passes, and there is also a long passes and a day trip. So for us, what we chose first this short pass is the first one, which it cost, this is the price, $39. So from La Paz we went to Copacabana, and to Copacabana we added additional $10 for Isla del Sol boat trip. And from Cusco, Peru, we used the second one, Cusco to Puno to Copacabana, and then La Paz. And for this, if you're going to visit Puno for like an hour, then you'd have to add additional $10 as well. So the rest, this is the long process, and the other one is the day trip. This is how it looks like. Alright. So, and the other prices as well, if you want a full day tour, this is from La Paz. This is the price. La Paz, Copacabana, and coming back again to La Paz. And if you want to stay in Copacabana for 1 night, this is the one, and this is the price. This is the one. So from La Paz to Copacabana, if you want to stay 1 night in Copacabana, so this is the activities that you will going to follow. And if you want to stay in Isla del Sol, this is how it looks like. So this is in 1 night stay in Isla del Sol. So the second one is a guide or a guide assistance on board. The Bolivia Hop Bus or staff, they are friendly, accommodating, helpful, and informative. And our staff that was with us that time, it was Mr. Alejandro and the other European guy. They are very friendly, they're helpful, and they're kind and informative. So Bolivia Hop Bus, they provide comfort on board, traveling comfort. So they provide a big duvet blanket to make you warm, and I like the seat because it's extendable size chair with a semi-bed reclinable seats. Seems like we're in sitting in the first class, and that is in the lower deck of this bus. And the chair is soft and comfortable to travel with, especially if you're going to for a long journey from Copacabana to Cusco. It's 12 hours journey, so it's comfortable really. And the toilet is located in the lower deck. And the entertainment, we're going to talk about the entertainment. There is no Wi-Fi on board. So if I were you, you may download an offline movies or like series, Korean series, or a music or ebook, much better. And there is only LCD TVs provided on board, so just sit back and relax and enjoy watching a Hollywood or English movies for a long journey. And what I like the most for Bolivia Hop Bus is that their first priority is your safety. So for that, they will pick you up from your hotel or hostel in the central locations, which they will give you a map. So this is in La Paz. This is Supucachi. And Zone Central, this is the one. So we are staying in what they call it one? The Adventure Brew Hostel that is located at Avenida Montes. It is in the central location. That is actually the last pick up or stop for this pick up from La Paz with the Bolivia Hop Bus. So in a central zone only. So for that, they will pick you up from your hotel or hostel or your accommodation in La Paz, which is within the central locations only. Or else, if you are not staying in the central location that they are providing, you may catch the bus at Adventure Brew Hostel, which we are staying, which they recommend to us there. It's a hostel and it's a nice hostel. You will have a free drink as well, welcome drink. So for us, what they did, they pick us up from there in our accommodation. Then they will drop you off in your hostel as well in Cusco. So when we arrived in Cusco, the driver was waiting us in the terminal because the bus itself won't be able to access the narrow streets or the historical city of Cusco. It's very well preserved. It's a tiny street, really. But I like the service of the Bolivia Hop Bus. We arrived in our accommodation safely in Cusco. So next, we're going to talk about the border process or the border assistance in Bolivia Hop Bus going to Cusco. So immigration card will be distributed, or they will supply the immigration card upon disembarking when you arrive at the Bolivian checkpoint. So when you're entering to Peru, there are two border crossing from La Paz. It is the Desaguadero and the Copacabana. Desaguadero is infamous for huge crowds and long queues, whereas the Copacabana, that is what we chose, has a fewer people and is hassle-free and it's pretty much convenient from there. So if you are traveling from La Paz to Peru, basically you will arrive at the Bolivian checkpoint, right? You need to get off of the bus and get into the queue just to get an exit stamp from the Bolivia immigration. And what you need what you need to have with you is you need to have a passport in hand, of course, the exit immigration card. It has to be filled out while you will be in the queue. Then next is the travel or the immigration card or the TAM card. What is TAM card? TAM card is the card that you received upon entering the Andean community of nations. That is the card that you will receive upon entering to that country. So they will ask that one as well. So don't lose that one. So TAM card is short for it is defined as Andean migratory card. It is a document that allows you to enter and exit the territories of Peru as well as Bolivia, Ecuador, and Colombia. It is a document of migratory control. So what we had in the activity for that day is from La Paz, we woke up at the crack of dawn and set off from our accommodation, Adventure Brew Hostel, and from there we went to Tiquina Mirador, there is a viewpoint from there that has a magnificent and beautiful overview or the trip. So from there we stopped just 10 minutes just to take photos. Then from there in Tiquina Mirador we went to, it's the nice viewpoint really. And from there we went to this lake to cross the Lake Titicaca before heading to Copacabana. Copacabana is the small village wherein this is the gateway to Isla del Sol, and it has a beautiful and a magnificent view facing to White Anchor. And from there we arrived at 11:30 in the morning and we took our lunch. By the way, if you have your Bolivia Hop wristband with you, there will be a promo or a valid promo for all of these restaurants recommended by this Bolivia Hop Bus. So this is my wristband actually. So we ate here. This is the recommended restaurant with Flix Bus. So we ate in this. The name is Tiquina Coffee Bar. I guess this is how it reads. So after we took a lunch, we gathered at this White Anchor at 1 p.m. This is the map that they gave us, White Anchor. So we gathered here this to take a private boat going to Isla del Sol. Isla del Sol, it's known as the birthplace of the sun during the times of Inca. So from there we took a boat and they gave us this map. We arrived at the arrival point. So before that, kindly bring with you a jumper or a jacket because in the afternoon it's quite chilly and it's windy in the viewpoint. And a trainers or comfortable shoes for trekking, and you need to bring a water with you as well, sunscreen, sunglasses. So from arrival point, remember that Bolivia, this trip, there is no guide or there's no tour guide. So you will explore by yourself, and you need to follow the map that they've given to you and read all these instructions. So from this arrival point, they drop us off at the Tiquina temple. From there, we start walking way up here And that time we met Luna, the cutest alpaca I've ever seen. So we had a whale of time taking photos and talking to the locals in there. So we forgot the time, actually. Then after that, we headed to the viewpoint, which this is the highest trail of the viewpoint, where you'll be able to see the splendid view of La Luna, Isla de la Luna, or the Moon Island, which is the opposite side of the Isla del Sol. So from there, what happened is that we met the mama alpaca together with the big alpaca. I was flabbergasted because the child who was with the alpaca, she knows how to speak basic Korean. So we talked about Korean movies or series, and I was amazed. She knows everything than me. So from there, after we got the time again, it's a good thing that Teresa, she realized that we need to go back, we need to go to Yumani port for a departure. It is the other way around. You don't need to go back to the arrival point. But what we did, we went back to the viewpoint, which is the wrong idea. So we were running out of time, and it's like 15 minutes before the departure time. So I bolted off and running as much as I can, passing by the Inca stairways, the ancient Inca stairways, going down to the donkey trail. And I found it. Unfortunately, I didn't have much time to take the photos in there because we're running out of time, and we need to catch the boat, and the boat will drop us in the Copacabana again in White Anchor. Then we will be heading to Cusco that time. So, good thing I reached Yumani Port in the nick of time. Thanks to God. So I informed this one, the guy that Norris is still in there. She's coming because she won't be able to run as much as I can. And after that, we reached actually the trekking will be completed, it will be complete as like 40 minutes, but for us, we're walking, we're doing fancy walk and we're having, you know, a fantastic time taking photos, and we forgot the time, really. So if I were you next time, if you're going to Isla del Sol just for a, you know, a day trip, or if you're not going to stay in Isla del Sol, so please read the trail direction or the map so you will not be lost. So after that, we crossed the border. Then it was like 5 p.m. in the afternoon. Then we crossed the border. Then from Copacabana, it took us like 12 hours. And it was a memorable and it was unforgettable trip that I had. And we arrived to Cusco safely thanks to Bolivia Hop staff, and it's very well organized. So if you're going to, actually they are giving you this schedule. This is La Paz, Copacabana to Cusco. So this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and this is the schedule that you will have, and everything is there. They will give you this one. If you are planning to like stay in Copacabana, there will be a bus next day, or if you want to stay longer, there will be everything. There is a bus every day with the same times. So where I am now, and we arrived Puno or Amazonas. So for us, we prepared everything for us. So I've got this one, yellow fever vaccine, this one. So just like hassle-free, we prepared everything for us. And this is actually our ticket as well. This is the ticket that we have. We printed it out. So after Cusco, we went to Machu Picchu, of course. Then we headed back to Bolivia again, going to Uyuni. So from there, we took a Bolivia Hop Bus again from Cusco to La Paz. But this time, we went from Cusco to Puno, the Puno Copacabana to La Paz. And fortunately, when we arrived in Copacabana, I was delighted to see all those people who were wearing like local dresses, because that time it was May, I think. Yeah, they are having a festival and they are dancing in the streets, drinking beers, and I'll show you photos. We had a fantastic time taking photos and videos, and those Boliviana ladies, oh my gosh, they are friendly, they are accommodating, and we are eating in the streets, and it's cheap there. So after that, so we took a bus again and we headed back to our hostel, which is the Adventure Brew Hostel, the second time. So of course there's a free drinks, welcome drinks. And actually after the tour again, the staff gave us this one. It's a free drink, welcome drink. And in our hostel as well, they gave us free welcome drink. So I'm going to share to you what we did that night. Sorry, Narisa. I'm going to share it to everyone. So thank you for watching my video, and I hope to see you again next time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye.
Saan 30 anak? 30 daw, 30. Sure, ha? Oh, yes! Kasan man ka? Ano man yung gawas pa ni siya? Asa 53?
Ito nga.
Asa nga ito nga?
Ito yung gigawas nila.
Diliwan po di ang ikatulo. Ang 20 na lang ang usadayan. Oh my god, wait. Huluga, tigasan kayo siya. Ayaw din na, dari pikas.
Yun na, ikaw na.
Tigasan kayo siya, tagilid na kayo. Tigasan. Oh my god! Fishman!
Excuse me.
Asa yung... Nampak, uy! Ay, naku na rin.
Kahit yan rin sa loob.
Ayaw ba? Totoo ka? Wow! Wow! Oh, 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 oh! Shit! Oh my god! Ah! Dito to sa kuko. Kanina to pa.
it. Loading din na kay tanan.
Okay lang. Ayaw stop ha. Kaya napadagin kaya.